Well, hi everyone. Welcome to the overview of the week 5. First, I would like to say that this week the only new thing we have is chapter 13, and I have done before, I have opened this discussion thread on chapter 13 where you can ask any question you have on chapter 13, anything on anything you haven't understood, and note that this discussion, the discussion and the project on Ricardo are due this Sunday, September 24, 2017. I would like also to say that I am sorry for the confusion on peer review on the previous project. Well, the reason why I have opened a separate discussion thread was I wasn't able to be sure how whether the Canvas peer review software works properly, and I was not able to test it. So I want to be sure that I will be able to view your peer reviews. That's why I have opened a separate discussion thread. Well, in future, I will also open a separate discussion thread, but you will also be able to write directly under the responses of your peers. So both options will be available in future, and whatever option you choose, you will get your point from the peer review. This is pretty much what I would like to say for this week, and I will also make a separate announcement on peer reviews, which will be basically on what I have already said on that particular subject. Let me say also a few words on your feedbacks. It seems on your in your feedback 1, you basically have stated that the North-South relations, or the developing countries in general, and regional trade agreements like EU and NAFTA are among the topics that interest you most. And globalization, labor and capital mobility, and financial system are also topics that interest you. So I took this into account, and I would there will be some projects which are related to the topics of your book, but there will be also some additional projects and also additional discussions, and I will take into account these 4 particular subjects on which you are interested most, and design the projects and discussions accordingly. Maybe I can also open some, let's say, I may use some feedbacks to learn from you what specific topic you are interested most of you are interested on. And with regard of the second feedback, let me go to the second feedback. This is, by the way, how I view the course page as an instructor. And let me go to your second feedback. Moment. Let me wait a little bit. Okay. Let's wait a little bit more. Well, on this page you will see all potential assignments you may be assigned to. And I should say that I will make some modifications, so there can be some additional assignments, and some of the existing assignments might be deleted or connected. But let's go down. So this is feedback 2. And well, let's wait a little bit more. And let me look to the survey statistics. Well, when we look to the survey statistics, you will see one particular option is chosen as the correct option, but it should not bother you. Anyone who did this assignment should have got a point. In case that's not true for you, then moment. Let me close this. Let me go down. So, well, out of you, 4 of you have chosen not very well. Well, 13 of you have chosen very well and 39 well, which makes the majority of the class, and 20 of you have said okay. Taking this into account, I won't add any additional material. Well, on the course chapters we cover, because I assume that more or less you are able to get what you need to learn from the available material. But for those 4 respondents, if you are part of those, you are one of those 4 people, or for any reason, in case you are among these people and you still are uncomfortable with 1 or 2 chapters of the book, don't hesitate to email me, and I will make you as much explanation. I will give you as much explanations as you need to understand any topic which confuses you. But since most of the people are comfortable with the available materials, I won't make any materials, well, for general purposes. But as I said, for any specific case, any one of you experiences, don't hesitate to ask me for additional explanation or even additional maybe materials I can provide you for better understanding. So this is